Hey guys, we are back with another video today. Today we will be answering your questions that you had on Instagram for us.
But before we start, we need you guys to hit that subscribe button because every 2 months we're going to be giving away something. I don't know what it is. It's maybe another camera. It's always going to be random.
Supplies. Let's get started.
Okay, so for our first questions, we're going to be answering two at the same time because they tie into the same thing.
So for our first two questions, how did you guys start this business?
And how did we meet and both become interested in photography?
Well, Diego started this business before I met him, so...
Yeah, I started this business around 2014, 2015. I started it just as a little photography thing that I wanted to have as a side job while I was in school. But I never really got into it because I'm not really into photography. I'm more into video. So I was trying, but then I didn't like it, and then I tried again later. I ended up not liking it either. And so that it never really took off. Until a year and a half later, I met Madison.
It's me. So after Diego and I met, I figured out that he liked videography and I liked photography because I took a photography class in high school. So after we met, I learned that he used to have a photography business. So we tried to get that going again, but this guy didn't like being a photographer.
Wasn't digging it.
So we decided that we were gonna regroup and kind of recreate everything. We took a break for a little while. So while we regrouped, whenever we regrouped, we kind of decided on what we liked best and then tried to put that into our business. So he, of course, likes videography. So he does all the video and he does all the video editing because he's good at it. I have no idea how he does it, but I sit there and watch him and I'm amazed. And he also does the music mixing and like produces music too, so that's cool. So, and then I do the social media and photography and the editing for the photos, and then I also mixed in my choreography because I'm a dancer, so.
She's a good dancer too, and a good editor.
Thanks.
I hate picture editing, but I'm really good at video editing.
Yeah, I was like, you really enjoy that. So I guess you could say that it wasn't until really this year that our business actually took off. So if you are looking to like create your own business or anything like that, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take you kind of figuring out what works best for you. So
And figure out if you even want it.
Exactly. It proves whether or not you want it by just how much you do it.
To this day, I still don't like the photography aspect of Cloud Visuals. That's why I let her do all that and all the photo editing, because photo editing is so stressful. I tried at the beginning, but that's why I moved just straight to video.
Yeah, you're a lot better at video than I am too, so.
I hate photos. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I mean, I'll take some pictures. I'll take some pictures, but I just don't enjoy it.
He enjoys video, and I enjoy photography. I can't really do anything with video. Next question.
When did you discover, or when did both of you guys discover that you guys are both good at taking pictures? First of all, I don't think I'm even good. Second of all, I don't even like taking pictures. I'll take them. I'm always on the side taking pictures while she's with the client taking the pictures, but I don't like taking pictures, and I don't think I'm good at taking pictures.
I wouldn't say that I'm a good picture taker. I just do what creatively to me looks good, and then this guy got me off track. Okay, now I don't even know what I was saying. It's funny that after 2 years I can still feel that way. Okay, so I don't necessarily consider myself good at taking pictures. I just do what creatively looks good to me. And I always think that there's room to grow. So I don't really see myself as the best photographer, and I always think that I can improve and do better things. I'm always looking up different ways, different angles. I'm always looking up different pictures and how to take them. I'm always doing that. So, and I'm always talking to the client too and making sure that they like, there's a pose that they want to do maybe, and maybe I can get a different angle that they never thought about before. So yeah, but I wouldn't consider myself as good at taking pictures. I can always do better.
She's definitely better than me, I can tell you that. Tips for noobs.
Tip number 1, never mind.
Oh, that works. Always bring extra everything, whether that be extra batteries, extra gear. I understand some of you guys might not have the money for extra gear or extra batteries, but try to save. Always record extra footage. Always take extra pictures, because you never know when the video that you shot you thought was going to work out, but you ended up needing more, or you need something to fill up a specific spot, or you need some whatever. Just always record extra.
Tip 2. Tip number 2. For beginners, I know that it's kind of hard for you to get the shot that you're wanting, but a lot of the time, to get an aesthetically pleasing picture that people actually want to look at, you want to make sure that you have enough headspace, which is usually like this much space above their head. And if you're doing a full body shot, you want enough headspace and foot space, and that goes for video as well. So make sure you're always aware of where your subject is within your frame. Tip number 3.
Always make sure you get to the location early so you can scope out the area and look around for what would be a good place to take a shot or what wouldn't be a good place to take a shot.
Tip number 4. If you're shooting in manual for a shoot, which is most of the time, just make sure that you have your settings set. So whenever you get there early, set your settings to kind of how you want your subject to look or the location to look.
Tip number 5. People are always going to be looking. People are always going to be judging you. Can't tell you enough how much we get of this. People are always going to be making faces at you with whatever you do. So just cancel them out, block them out, and get the shot that you need. Like I said, people are always going to be making faces at you. So if you're over there trying to get a perfect shot, they're going to be like, don't let that bother you.
No. Tip number 6. Always ask how close you can get to your subjects that you're shooting. So whether that be in a session or that be in an event also, always make sure that you're asking your clients, making them feel comfortable, because you don't want to get too close and then them be like really mad that you're that close to them during their event. So some people will always be like, we actually had this, we had a couple say you can get as close as you want to, get whatever shots you need. But we have also had another one where they said that they didn't want us close up, and they just wanted everyone else to be able to see them and not us. So always make sure you're asking and making your client or subject feel comfortable. And that ties into our tip number 7. So Number 7. Tip number 7. So that ties into tip number 7. Always make sure that your client or your subject feels comfortable. So like with couples, always ask them if they're comfortable with kissing each other, because a lot of couples may not be. Always make sure you're making your subject feel comfortable and not asking them to do things that they really don't feel comfortable doing. So
pay attention to their faces, because sometimes talking too much would get them annoyed. Mm-hmm. Talking too little would make everything awkward. Just always find that medium point of where your client is the most comfortable, because that's what gets the best pictures, trust me. And I don't even do pictures, so
that's really key.
Never mind, don't trust me.
That's really key to any business, I think, is always making sure that you are reading your client, or reading the energy and the emotions coming from the people that you're working with, because otherwise you won't get the shots that they want, for one, and two, they probably won't recommend you to anyone else because they weren't comfortable with you. So make sure that you're tending to their needs, making them feel comfortable, all of the above.
And always smile.
Yes. Always have a smile on your face. And I know that's a problem for me sometimes because
if people see that you're taking pictures and you got a straight face, or if let's say you took a bad picture and your face instantly goes from, they're gonna worry about whether the pictures are coming out good or if the videos are gonna come out good based off of your reaction. So if you're happy the whole time, they're gonna be comfortable and not worry about what's happening with you. They're gonna be enjoying whatever event that they're at, rather than focusing on what you're doing.
And how successful you are with what they're paying you to do.
Yeah. Last question. When was our worst photography job or photo session? Our worst photo job was probably with this one couple that I'm pretty sure Madison remembers which couple it was, but we didn't show up early. We didn't scope out the area.
Yeah.
We were so ill prepared, and these pictures came out, we thought they came out bad.
I did not like them at all.
I didn't like them either.
Oy.
But our clients did. So technically
It turned out good for us, but
it was our worst. But technically, I'm not even sure if this is technically, but they did like them, even though we thought they were bad. Maybe they were just telling us that they liked them.
But they posted them.
Yeah, but they posted them, so
So they liked them enough to post them.
yeah.
This was like earlier whenever we first started doing it.
Yeah, this was one of our first shoots. That's it for your guys' questions and tips. I hope we answered everything thoroughly. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to stay tuned because we are announcing the giveaway winner at the end of this week on Friday.
And if you don't know what our giveaway is, just hit our profile, Cloud Visuals, and it should be one of the first videos. Click on that so you can learn more.
Bye. Mentally prepping myself. I got a beat going in my head. Alright, ready?
Okay. Giveaways every 2 months, and we will be trying.
I can't talk today. Okay. Again. Hey guys, we are back. Today we oh my god. Okay. Why is this so hard today?
No.
Okay. Ready?